more pronounced on the left foot. Alrighty, so let's take a moment of silence. Alrighty, so I'm not sure if we'll take it from the top when you guys practice it. We'll probably just practice it, and then, that way maybe we can just take it from the top 2 times tomorrow. So we'll see, we'll see how we do. Okay, so we are here, spinal twist, okay? You're going to hear me say scoot your stool back in front of the person. You're going to stand up. Flex the foot back with your inside hand. All right? So those of you who are laterally rotated, don't try to, to keep, adjusting the foot, because on this particular move, the foot is just going to naturally tip in. Okay? So it's a 2-finger walk down the lateral edge. Okay? So the foot is just naturally going to just sort of tip in like this, but the more you have it flexed back, the more control you have over it. Okay? So again, flexing the foot back with my inside hand. My outside hand does a 2-finger walk down the lateral edge. When I get to the bottom, I'm going to sit back down, pick the foot up, the same setup. Don't move your hands. Same setup. Pick it up high enough to thumb walk right back up that same lateral edge. Okay? So when you thumb walk up, it's the same concept as when we're working the spinal reflex, that I don't want you to do something like that. I don't want you to overstretch your thumb. When you overstretch your thumb, you end up doing this. Okay? So it looks like this. When I get to, again, maybe 7 bites for me, I've got to move my thumb. But when I move my thumb, make sure that it's still pointing upward. Don't worry about holding the foot up. They're not, by that point, they're already gone. So in the routine, it doesn't say, repeating 2 and 3 times or whatever the case is. But we're gonna do this a couple of times just because it's goofy and people get confused with it. Okay, so it's stand up, pick up, thumb walk right back up that same lateral edge, working the arms and legs. Okay, so we'll thumb slide down till we get to the reproductives. Okay, so the reproductives are on all 4 sides, both sides of the malleolus, really kind of covering this whole triangular region, right? All in there, all of this. Okay, so thumbs brace at the heel, and then it's a 2 or 3 finger, depending on the size of your hands, 2 or 3 finger walk up to the calcaneus and come back. So you're trying to cover this entire region. So that's why I say come back. We're going to repeat that 2 or 3 times so you can make sure to get, and it's okay if your thumbs can't brace, that's fine, but I can do it just because I've been, I know how to work the leverage, but you try to keep your thumbs on there for leverage. But the leverage is her foot. I mean, I'm using her foot for the pressure. So this whole region, that's why you need a couple of passes. You can't do, even if you have really wide fingers, you have to do it in a couple of passes. So your 3-finger walk is now going to turn into a 1 or 2-finger walk. And if you look on your routine, there's actually 3 things that we're doing, okay? I forget what they are because I just smash them all together. So our 3-finger walk is going to tuck in or turn into our 1 or 2-finger walk. Tuck it right up underneath these ankle bones or the malleolus, and you can, really kind of come up underneath there. It's going to be super sensitive on the lateral side, on mostly everybody, especially the girls. Hip reflex, lower back, little bit of girly bits in there, more down here, but it's just sensitive. So if you're